Plug it in and get ready to rock.
Sit your ass down, put the hands off the clock.
With Renegade Pineapple so sublime.
Like, comment, subscribe. It's time! Yeah. Hello and welcome back to Control. We're going to be starting off today by going down to Dr. Underhill and seeing about that stuff, then heading back up to the Prime Candidate stuff. There's only one bit of control for this episode, and it's just watching a video. I don't even need to talk, which is so fun for me. So much reading through things in this game. But the video with Trench about the Prime Candidate program, I watched a little bit of. It was really interesting, and it's way more than what comes up while you're walking around. So let's watch that.
After North Moore stepped down, I doubled every effort to find new prime candidates. There was no one but me. That wasn't good enough. I pushed hard. I never wanted the Bureau to end up in that situation again.
So he didn't want to be the only choice.
Always. When my time,
which I think is interesting that
I want more options on the table.
they talk about it like everyone wants to be in charge, but he clearly didn't.
All false leads, dead ends, and disappointments. Then P6, Dylan Faden. He fell into our arms. No parents, they're gone. Casualties of an AWE. The boy has exceptional talent.
So also Jesse's parents are gone.
Home. We'll build him from the ground up. He'll be trained and taken care of. Darling can be in charge of this project. I can't. I'll stay away. I will not fail the boy like I failed my own family.
Definitely need to find out more about his family.
We've
had a little bit, but not lots.
Something came home with me. I took work home. My Susanna got sick.
Oh.
When I realized my mistake, I wanted to bring her here for Darling to do what he could. Kate flat out refused. Civilian doctors treated our daughter, but they didn't have a clue.
Yeah, it's a bit more complex than that.
Died. Kate left me. Same old story. That was a long time ago. The Bureau is all I have now. And the prime candidates are our future. There are two. P6 and P7.
So it's kind of setting it up for one of us to have to be in charge. As much as he's trying to say that there's options now, it's still me or Dylan. So let's go down the hole. And while I could float down in a graceful manner, can I get this to fit? No, I can't really fit down there. I wanted to do the charge down. Okay, I'll just fall and use my glide. Whoa, better than that time. I made her break her freaking legs. That was awful. I mean, the best way to test this would be... Oh, I pressed it really late. Right, let's go for Dr. Underhill. Doctor!
Here. This place is fucking
So much easier to get away from that shit. Great, that's why I'm here.
Ingest this pill, then go and find the source of the mold. Only there can we begin to understand how to stop it.
So you promise I won't end up walking around covered in mold?
The problem is this isn't a pill made of the mould.
Prevent any biological infection by the mold.
Take a mystery pill because a rude lady in a hazmat suit tells
Yeah.
Great idea, Jesse.
Trust this. Oh, it's happening. I didn't even get an option.
Ugh. Honestly, did you want me to wrap it in cheese?
I mean,
The taste, the smell. It stinks in here now.
I was going to complain about things being wrapped in cheese.
The worse it smells, the safer you'll be. Now go.
Ah, yes. Because it smells delicious, this will also be useful. Are these new questions?
Have you worked with Emily Pope?
Our paths have crossed. Darling arranged for us to have a coffee. A meeting of the minds, he called it. She's talented. I can certainly see her doing well here.
I feel like there's a butt coming.
But she's drunk a bit too much of the Bureau's proverbial Kool-Aid. She shouldn't be afraid to forge ahead on her own. Science is skepticism. Everything must be questioned before the truth can emerge.
She has told us that she's been trying to do stuff that Darling has told her basically not to, so she's not doing what she wants.
If you insist on clinging to such outdated hierarchies, then yes. However, I would argue that our fields are too dissimilar for one to manage the other. Of course, Darling would much prefer to find his own miracle solution to the Bureau's fungal frustrations. He always needs to be the hero.
So tell me again how you came to work at the Bureau?
Well, like I said, I was brought in as a special advisor. A temporary position, you see.
Then you
Although
just
that's not the whole truth.
stuck around.
I was employed here for a time, straight out of university. After a decade of admittedly fascinating work in threshold research and regulation, I began to chafe under the bureaucracy. I needed a change. Not that academia was so different.
And then the mold happened.
About 4 months ago, yes. Since my departure from the Bureau, they hadn't been able to find my equal in threshold analysis.
Huh.
Darling and I...
You did work here and leave. It's not like you work here, you stay here.
He called me, and I
Even
booked
though
a
it's all
flight.
secretive stuff.
I've never been able to say no to a man with a dangerous alien biosphere. I had to leave my post in the middle of term, but so be it.
So she's a professor. That explains a lot.
That's why she's a bit of a rude bastard.
The mold seems to be having some weird effects on things.
Indeed. Even people are susceptible. The fungus grows rapidly within the chest cavity, killing the host. Luckily, one must ingest the stalks to become infected.
Don't eat the mold. Okay.
We've always cremated the infected bodies after autopsy, but I believe there may be another stage of maturity. A blooming, if you will.
I never thought the word blooming.
I think we're going to find someone who has bloomed at some point, surely.
Thanks for the information.
You can't leave us with that and then not send us into
Why not return
a
you with something?
dangerous area full of people that have turned into the worst creatures. Investigate the pit. Yeah, okay. I just wondered if she should pick up all the costumes I can get. A hazmat suit is surely the most worthwhile. I don't need stairs anymore, baby. What is down? Is this just a dead end this way? Or... oh. I don't think I've been down this bit. Further away from me, please. Ah. Well, I'm glad I did. I didn't go near here that last time. Pink flamingo supplement. Did we see a pink flamingo? So that whole note was about a flamingo that might be an altered item. That says a homeless man... how do I get the fuck back out of here? There it is. Said that a homeless man who was frequently around the outside of the building. So they obviously seem to be coming back to the oldest house, which supposedly people don't notice the oldest house, so that seems like a flaw. He had a flamingo that he kept claiming could control the weather, which Darling got interested in and started talking to him about, and they believe might be true. Let all those blow up now that I'm nowhere near him. Right, investigate the pit. Right, we are actually fully going into the pit this time, eh? How am I going to get back out? Oh, it's a lift. That's what the side bits are. It's going to be a lift when we eventually get to the bottom of it. We might have to reconstruct it in some way, but whatever. In we go! We'll do a slow float. A slow float. I can't see the bottom, so... there it is. Oh, it's awful down here. Oh, it's the worst. Yeah, and this lift ain't coming out. How the fuck am I getting back out? This lift is never going to work. There's a guy. Oh. They are strong. Surviving 2 shots of this ain't really ideal. I'm going to be super cautious down here. At least I've got the pill, so even if I can't do this section, I can come... well, I can come back later when I've leveled up, but still go and do all the things I want to do.
Note 7.25. Underhill sent us down this weird-ass threshold looking for whatever's making all these vegetables sprout. I will say this, it smells delicious.
Smells mighty tasty down here. Another...
God.
Ah.
The further I go, the worse it smells.
Yeah, 2 full shots for one person. I do not like. So they... Is this the full bloomed, maybe? Is that why they're so much stronger? Oh, still not dead. Oh, but weak enough that I can fling them out. Because they're not big guys. Oh, don't like too many of you. Oh, what? Take damage, please. Okay, we're good. Right, my weapon mods are full. I might take this like a full maze down here as well, which I'm not enjoying. Let's just get rid of some mods quickly just to check if I want this one. Right, I made some space for that, but I don't have the space on the weapon to put it on yet. I need to upgrade my slots. Oh god, if there's a lot of documents down here, it's going to be really hard to find all of them. Have an explodey. And then fight the other one for me. Oh, that one's not even moving though. Alright, let's see how strong they are against each other. They just sort of burst. Oh god. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, you can die. Thank you for your service. Farewell. Another recording.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.28. Wait, 6.
What the fuck are they doing with mannequins down here?
I'll eat straight up eating the vegetables now, because, well, why not? Mom said, eat your vegetables. Eat too many and your skin will turn green. Green like Ollie's. Hey, Ollie, what'd you find now?
So they started eating the shit. I'm kind of glad these are trapped in the walls, because I'm very worried about them moving and shit. Maybe I watch too much Doctor Who, but mannequins always feel like a threat. Sons of bitches, you stay where you are. Oh god, I've only got further down to go? I don't like more down. Okay. They must get me out at some point.
Is that the source?
Oh, I made it down to the source. Yeah, let's land on a platform and not go all the way in.
Pretty.
No, it's not. It's not pretty. I don't like. Aim for the blue things. Oh, fucking no. It's like we've gone into a different game. I did quite a lot of damage quite early on, though. It's also done quite a lot of damage to me, so... I wonder if I can defeat it in parts, so that it has less attacks. It looks like that kind of boss. Oh no, there's nothing to pick up health from either. I might be fucked. I feel very fucked. Keep dodging. Nope, I'm dead. Did do quite a lot of damage though. When that middle eye is open, if you can get a hit on it, that does big damage. Okay, I'm back down in Mannequin Land again because I'm going to give it one more shot. I feel like this is very much an uphill battle, so I think I'm going to have to be quite lucky to pull this off. But we'll give it one more shot, and if not, maybe I'll come back when I've got a stronger weapon, because I think I just need to upgrade this.
It's
just disgusting. Just say it. No, it's not. Looks kind of like a Rafflesia flower, which is those flowers that smell like death. They're called like corpse flowers. It's what Venusaur's back is designed around. Keep moving more, because that was what fucked me over last time. I survived quite well at the end because I kept dodging. Recharge, recharge, recharge. Dodge, dodge. Oh, that one got me. Fuck. That does a lot of damage. Damn it, I was doing really well. It's just an onslaught. It's so much. There's just so much happening. I feel like I was doing well. Should I give it one more shot? So, I'm going to fight the thing again, but I want to find what I need to do the upgrade. I only need 2 of the same thing, which are ritual... I don't know what they're called. Ritual things. I'm sure they'll be around this area anyway, but I floated all the way up to the top here to see if I could get up here, and I sure can. And there's a door here, so maybe let's go investigate this door. I hope this doesn't just walk us back down to where we just came from. Please be a secret. Oh, it feels like a secret. It's a hidden location. Sweet. Can you give me some... Oh, ritual impulses. That's what it's called. Give me some ritual impulses for coming up here. Oh. Levitation ammo efficiency I just got an upgrade of. Is that it? I made a mannequin float. Solomon's soup. Torpedoes. Saucers. One happy philosopher. My sister lives in Glasgow. Magenta on Sunday. Elevators. Tip me over. What the fuck is... Is this another them trying to write lyrics? Because I'm going to tell you, those ones aren't great. That's it. Okay, great. That's oh, hello. Come on. Come on. And it's the wrong fucking thing. I'll go find those, get the upgrade, and go back to the flower thing. So I've still not found the thing that I'm looking for. I have floated into a few new locations. There should be some more stuff in there. But there's a lot of bits to this area that you couldn't really get to without flying. But in this one, there's like a keypad and I can touch it. This did say it was a secret area. It's supposed to be Darling having a breakdown.
It's done. It's just one large-scale HRA. It's an easy choice, no choice. It's there now.
Oh.
Protecting the most important thing. From what's coming. I'll be there inside.
What does he know that's coming? The Hive or me? Oh.
Ready for the journey. To be bold and flying into the bottom. Ready to see. To understand.
Oh. A little bit extra at the end there. That. Yeah. That seemed worth having found. What's in here? Oh, I've got a note as well. Darling, Underhill disagreement. This is very relevant to what's going on right now, so let's read this. Dear Dr. Darling, I feel I must inform you of the very questionable documentation I am seeing from Underhill's desk. She clearly has no concept of what the mould is. She claims there are microorganisms responsible for constructing the mould. Ridiculous. It's a rapidly growing fungus not dissimilar to kudzu, whatever kudzu is. She's fabricating complexity to justify her absurd budget demands. Speaking of which, I find it interesting that an old friend of yours gets her budget approved with no questions asked. I wonder if the Operations Oversight Committee would be interested to learn of that. Yours in estimation, Dr. Abraham Lewis. So, now you got to question whether Underhill knows what she's talking about. I mean, from what we've seen, really feels like maybe she doesn't. She's saying it's microorganisms. There's a big old plant thing down there. It certainly doesn't look like microorganisms. It looks like one big thing spreading a fungus. I don't know what kudzu is, but I doubt kudzu has a big plant monster in the middle of it either. But, you know, anything else in this... Oh, there's a door out. Man, this has accidentally become a secret locations episode. Ah. Can I? Because I've taken the pill. Hammer procedures. So that was a note about the hammer that we saw through one of the windows where all the stuff's being kept. And it's a carnival hammer that gives everyone a disease that's similar to leprosy, but way quicker. So that's concerning. Ah, spin rate of fire, you say? Spin might not be bad for this fight. That's just radio. Oh! Okay, I missed like most of those shots. Join me and fight them, because there's a lot of them. Oh! Oh, they're all just showing up. Holy fuck. Nope, I died. Yeah, no. There was like 100 of them. I see why I died. I didn't realise one had made it up the stairs. Okay, so I'm back here in Mannequin Land once more. Even though I didn't actually do what I said I was going to do. I didn't manage to find enough astral bits. I couldn't find any of them. I think maybe that was the wrong section. Even though you think ritual impulses would be near the ritual department. I feel like that makes sense to me. But whatever. So I have a slightly different plan. I have the spin upgrade a little bit more. I'm going to see how that goes. But I still feel like Pierce is the way for me to go. But I'm going to change over something else on the mods. So it doesn't drop any health. So what's the point in me having this on? So why not switch that for, say, upping my energy? Or, I don't know, we'll find something worthwhile. So I've put on more energy recovery speeds, which comes back pretty quick. I mean, if I use up the whole thing, it's pretty instant. I feel like that could make a difference. I'm going to stick with Pierce, though. I'm still not sure that spin's the right thing to do. Let's see. One last ditch attempt.
Is that the source? It's
Alright. Come on, get the gross shit out.
kind of...
Stop saying it's pretty. It's not pretty. So I can get away. Oh god, those things just follow you too well. Get behind here. If I can get the things on the back of the arms as well, that would be great. Whoa! Wow! Oh, I needed to aim for that. I'm a fool. I do way more damage with this when I'm aiming. Alright, duck for a second. Alright, hide, recharge. Alright, it's now just everything in the world hurting me. Okay, so it made all of the ground hurt me at the end. That's fucked up.
Shit in this place.
Right, I can actually pick up some health now, so let me put that mod back on before we leave so I can get some full health going. Whew, third time's a charm, baby. I think I just got kind of unlucky the first two times. Maybe I just needed to learn the patterns, not get upgrades. But switching over the one that basically did nothing was certainly worthwhile. Am I collecting any shit out of this? No? Can I be... I'm the... Oh, floaty. Wow, someone needed to fix this. Right. How do I leave? Genuine question. Is that a door? Oh, I could just straight up... Oh, I can teleport my ass out of here. Okay, sweet. That's pretty good. What's that? Ah, number 3.
Oh, so good.
Oh, so delicious. Oh, tasty. Oh, I love the flavours. Oh, that's some good mould, guys. I'm going to open up my own mould cafe, selling delicious moulds. Intrusive pattern. Still can't get the fucking thing I want. I'm out, baby. Or maybe I'll just turn all of this back to normal? I ain't that good. Okay, we're teleporting back. So I'm back where Dr. Underwho is. Let's go and have a little word with her. Had to stop and get myself a biscuit in celebration. That's how things work around here. You kill a weird flower creature, you get a biscuit. What up? Give Jessie a biscuit. She deserves one.
From your eyes, I take it that means my pill worked.
Yeah, also there was a fucking nuts thing down there, mate.
Find the source? You did, didn't you?
I beat the shit out of it.
Like gigantic. I killed it.
You killed it! You found the source and you killed it!
Yep.
I could have learned so much from a live specimen.
I would have killed you.
Her concern is touching. Really, it's too much.
Here, I brought you a sample.
A piece of the innermost mold. You're not such a lost cause after all.
God, you're a fucking ass.
So different, even superficially. Another stage of growth, perhaps.
Please, no more stages.
You're too fascinated by this.
Pleased to know that cutting down the creature at the source has already resulted in a notable cessation of the mold's rapid growth.
Thank fuck.
You've bought me time for further study.
So what now?
I'm glad you asked. While you were busy in the pit, a number of mold hosts were sighted beyond the threshold.
No.
They managed to sneak out without the rangers noticing.
Oh, God.
There's a reason I didn't send Steve and Andy to find the mold source with the others. These vagrant hosts must be eradicated as soon as
So I've
possible.
got more mold things to kill.
Still be spread by their overgrown bodies.
Okay.
Any idea where they went?
The hosts I've observed are not a sprightly bunch. Here are the reports I've received. They'll help you find them.
I'll go take care of them.
So, I've got to hunt for some objects and some mold people.
Nice way to say that.
Yeah. I've said all of this to you.
Thanks for the information.
Alright, let's see whereabouts these things are and whether it's worth doing now or whether I want to do the frickin' lantern, which I've been wanting to do for ages. Ah. Well, I was going to go and see where the mold people are, but I appear to have found one. As there is one shambling around up there. Can I kill you from here? I mean, not brilliantly. Let's switch. I'll see if I can get up there. Make sure I finish it off real nice. Do 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 do. Welcome to the death. Ah, it didn't work. Whoa! I was hoping I could get it in one. Instead, I just fell. Right, so that's one of them. Oh, there's like a lot. There's like 3 in this area. That's like a lot to do, and I doubt it's even going to be fucking entertaining. Fuck that shit. Let's go and do the lantern, because that'll actually be fun and interesting, and I'll do that shit on my own dang time. So, back down in the train tunnels. Now we should be able to go through this door. There's a few other mold places I want to check out. But that ain't going to be this episode, because this... Oh, wait, what? Oh. That must have been some kind of runoff, because... Don't know why she freaked out when I could definitely walk through here now. So the lantern is through here somewhere. I think. I bet this turned out to be for fucking nothing. Bet I didn't need to do all that shit. They're not. This just a secret room? Is this just a bonus room? I mean, I picked up some good mods just then, but still, this isn't the room. This isn't the path? Damn it! I did all that to get the fucking lantern. We're not doing the lantern this episode. I refuse. We're not doing any prime candidate shit. I'm just going around to wherever the lantern is. How the fuck do I get in there then? Do I need to... Oh wait, the door from logistics. Okay, I have just wasted so much time trying to get to this lantern from the wrong places. Is it way less complicated than I thought it was? I think I know how to get there now. So I will fully take the blame if this was a lot easier than I thought it was. Also some blame on the map that is too hard to read in this game. Is it something to do with this door? Well, I can't get in through there anyway, so... Maybe it's not on me. Maybe I could never get in there. Maybe the lantern doesn't exist. How the fuck are you supposed to get to it? Okay, so I'm back down in where I think it leads, which is over that way. I went round there and was very confused as to why the things I thought would be there weren't there. But then I noticed something in the video of... Sorry, I should explain. I watched a video of someone else go to the location because it's very confusing. And in the video... They didn't go towards this, as much as on the map, it's clearly got a corridor going from here. They went past a big, like, map. So I'm thinking it's down here instead, and maybe just the maps are a bit squiff? I mean, the oldest house does do shit like that. So is it through this door instead? And it looks exactly the same back here. That's the guy I'm looking for. That's so weird. Because it should be the other way. But it's this way.
Sounds like there's a man down.
Yeah, there's also a box. He'll be fine. For just a hot second. So there's another mission that you have to sort of do on the way through. But I watched this video where the person did not really explain it. They just recorded themselves going to the right location. Even though it's the wrong place from the map. And everyone in the comments are saying the same thing of, that guy's not there. The guy doesn't exist. Because the guy's in the wrong direction from where you're trying to go. But it's all going to loop round, I guess. So let's talk to this chap.
I'm here.
Who's not looking so hot right now.
I got in a little scrap. Name's Horowitz.
Hi, Horowitz.
Is he gonna be okay?
Probably not.
I'm fine. But Wells is still in there. You gotta get him out.
Who's Wells?
My squad mate. We were hunting a runaway altered item. We followed it down into the clocks.
The clocks.
So is it through the...
The Bureau sealed it up years back because of all the clocks. We followed the altered item.
There's just a lot of clocks, that's the problem.
We weren't ready.
So much ticking, it's really obnoxious.
Wants to make it to the motel court. He was right behind me, but he never showed up on this side.
Oh, weird.
I'll go find him. But first, you need to get to a medic.
Wells is the medic. Please, you gotta get him out of there.
Get to a different medic.
Roop can patch me up later.
There must be more than one medic.
I'll be back for you.
I damn well hope so. Just use the motel cord there. It should get you into the clocks.
Okay.
The threshold.
We're going to the clocks, I guess. Can we look? We can't look in there now. So we've got to do this mission on the way through to get into the lantern as part of it, from what I eventually read after watching a video of someone not explaining and a lot of confused people in the comments going, that man doesn't exist. This light switch doesn't exist. And even comments that were saying, that must be after you completed the game, because that's not a big map for me. That's just a list of all the countries. Because it's the opposite direction of where it looks like it should be. So let's turn this mission on and we're going to go down there. So switch mission's over. Fuck the fucking mold for now. They'll be fine. I'll kill them in between episodes. That'll be boring. Sweet. Let's do this. Shit. Trez. And there we go. So I need to watch out for old Swoldor. Because at some point, there's going to be a note under there from a thing that we read. Not now because it's a completely different mission, but there'll be a mission where that happens. That's a big laugh. Big laugh. Alright. So, all doors currently closed. Let's ring the bell. Oh. It's a laugh coming from a room. Is it 223 where there was blood? Oh. The clocks. There's never been a clock there before. And there's another clock. Man, the faces of the clocks look like shit for a hot second there. Alright, at least it loaded in. Oh, I can just back out. Am I trying... match the times? So that's about 3:30. Let's try and make this one about 3:30. Alright, go. Oh, it just stopped. Oh, it just... Oh, there we go. Right, 3:30 I'm going to try and stop it on, see if that's what we're trying to do here. I got a bong. Does that mean... Is that the bong of close enough? The laugh is not pleasant. Right, room 2. Oh, let's see what time the clock's on. The time is... about... 18 minutes past 7. So just another clock, I guess. 18 minutes past 7. So just before the 4. This time around. There. It carries on a little bit more, but it gives you some credit for where you press it, because, I mean, it would be impossible. Alright, door number 3. And the time is 5 minutes to 10. Which, fortunately, was really close to already. So is that it? We good? I forgot there's a casino part of this hotel. Is that going to make the door open? Oh. Oh no, that's the light switch. I was going to say, is the... Oh no, still locked. Oh, the key. Have the key shown up? Hell yeah! Solve that puzzle like a motherfucker. In we go. Ding dang dong. Ding. Dang. Dong. Find the missing medic. So we are now in
Wells guy can't be far.
the clocks, I guess. That seems like a good place to leave it for this episode. Very confusing as to what I was supposed to do to get to the lantern. But now I'm definitely actually in the right direction. And I got to kill a big mold creature, which was really fucking badass. It sucked, but it was badass. That's it for this episode. See you next time. Goodbye. Who threw a bomb at me? I'm tiny. I'm just a child. He's 13. The game never brings this up.